Yeah, sorry, that was the little tank that I was water testing yesterday. It's the same make as the as the, well, I say 8 foot, but it's 7.5 foot, and the Asylum tank. They're the exact same make, and you can see the same way that the corners are on them. Yeah, these tanks are on a different level totally to like the fluvels and all that. Glass lids on top. An Evolution Aqua light on it. I'm going to actually take that sponge filter out. They've got some, like the small twin sponge filters that they do. There's ones now that have got little media compartments in the bottom, so I'm going to put some Seachem Matrix in it and put that in there because it's, it's less imposing in the tank and it sticks to the back wall. So this is the only one that wasn't painted back. But yeah, these are low iron glass, which is like Opti White. Yeah, this is the terrible bean eye that tried to kill the Asylum, that was bigger than it. Literally within seconds, didn't even get a chance to get like 2 inches down from the surface before it was on it. It was literally, I was only hoping to put in there for 10 minutes and that was that. But yeah, I've got it set up anyway. It's slightly wider than the one that it was in before, and its footprint's much bigger. It's 15 front to back. But yeah, this bean eye, I'm reluctant to let it go. I am actually selling it, but it really is a beautiful specimen. Yeah, I've just got the same sponge filter and the Hydra 30 and the Hydra 20. This is one of the other tanks that's made by the same place. It's they're all brand new tanks. They still have the stickers inside them. But yeah, as you can see, it's lining up the back. Yeah, they're literally due to spawn any day. It actually makes me think that they might actually be spawning down the back of where that pot is, because they like to hide when they spawn. Like I said, I missed one of their spawns until I dismantled the tank. But yeah, they're settling in alright in there. Yeah, that's the other tank where I've got the Asylum in. Yeah, this one's going to be going as well. This tank's too small to be divided for the fish that's in it. I mean, there's flavs in there, Gramodis. That Gramodis is coming out. That's tomorrow. That's actually going into a tank back on its own. Because with the amps in the tank and the Cuban and the Freddy, or multifasciatus as it's now called, that one behind there behind the Cuban. You can't really see it. But where they literally are so greedy and get the food straight away from the surface, Gomodis is missing out on a lot of food. Even before, when he was on his own, he was one of them. If you was near the tank, he wouldn't come and take pellets off the surface. I used to either drop Akari sinking gold, or I'll give him Akari massivore. But yeah, earthworms as well was another thing that he loved, and also I used to use him for the coals from the breeding. I was hoping he was going to pick off some of the smaller flavs, but I think they're too big. But yeah, as you can see, he's smaller than the Cuban and Freddy, and some of the flavs as well. But he's definitely the nastiest fish in the tank. no change with these two. Still waiting to sell these on. And over there, sorry because of glare from the other tank, but yeah, there's my Cuban pair. There's the male. He really is. He's come on. I can't believe how much. When I looked at some of my old videos of him, even like a year ago, how much bigger he's got, and the nuchal hump and like the thickness in body of him. Yeah, he really has become a fair sized fish. But yeah, it was really just meant to be about showing that I've got this one up and running, and the one that was that Gramodes is going to be going into for about a month on his own, just so I can feed him up. He's been in there with them for about 3 weeks, so he's hardly yet. So I'm going to put him in another tank, which is pretty much the same size as this, and he's just going to be in there on his own, feed him up, and then we'll decide whether or not to get another one of these tanks to breed the Gramodes. But to be fair, he's not got the best colouring and that on him, so I don't know if I will. But yeah, I'm going to try and go for F1s and that where possible, or even wild caught fish in future, but sometimes that's not always possible, especially with things like the B9 and that, when you're getting the things like the Camelotties that are coming over as F2s. But yeah, definitely one of my favourite fish. Cheers.